All right, hey folks, we're going to continue working on art assets for the Spelljammer Combat and Exploration document that we're creating here. Give me a moment here to check through my intro, check my signal, make sure I'm coming through okay, and we'll get back to work here. So give me a moment. I'm going to do a mic check here real quick. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Do a mic check here real quick. Mic check. All right, that sounds pretty good. Cool, and let's go ahead and copy this, and then I'm going to start punching my signal across the internet real quick. While we get things geared up to go here, and it'll take me about maybe less than a minute for me to do that. So if you want to skip ahead a moment, that'd be you'll find me on the other side of this getting to work. But in the meantime, hey, my name is Phil Kearney. I create role-playing games, I illustrate them, and I publish them online. And I've been focusing my attention this past year on this document that you're seeing here, Spelljammer Combat and Exploration. When this was created back in August 2022, when Wizards of the Coast released the 5th edition version of Spelljammer in August 2022, they had already created ship rules for floating on the sea with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We had a land vehicle supplement with Descent into Avernus. And I think everyone was pretty much figuring there was going to be some sort of airship mechanics that were provided with Spelljammer, a campaign setting about flying boats. But they just asked you to refer back to Ghosts of Saltmarsh if you needed any kind of combat technical stuff. And that was a pretty large disappointment to a lot of folks. So that got me to work on building out the supplement that we're looking at right here. Let me swap my screen over so we can take a look at what have we done. Here we go. Let's go back here. So here's the document we created. This PDF is done. We're just creating the zip folder. Now, when this posts on DMsGuild, you'll have the PDF. You'll be able to read through it as a preview document. And then with purchase, there'll be a zip file including like 80 tokens of NPCs from Lattice Araxis, all the creatures that we adjust from Boo's Menagerie in here to work with the mechanics that we created, as well as all the ship tokens at the 550-foot scale. And so this book is a deep dive. It's 107 pages. The first 80 pages basically take the combat spellcasting and adventuring chapters from the Player's Handbook and the Dungeon Master's Guide of 5th edition and converts it to working with ships at the scale of 50 feet and 500 feet. And then for adventuring in general, looking at ships that can move 100 million miles per day. That makes an adjustment to how you would do point crawls or hex crawls, how you would explore the astral sea, things about how orbits work, the speed of planets and moons around their governing bodies, planar gravity, like gravity rings, gravity fields. We take all these mechanics, plus in the combat chapter. Let's jump up to the combat chapter here. We're looking at the different scales of combat and what type of weapons you can use at different distances. Creatures hanging out at the 5-foot scale, as Wizards assumes. We also have the 50-foot scale for skirmishing with ships in melee combat and close range combat, as well as the 500-foot scale for siege, squadron and fleet combat, as well as long-range distant weapon combat. So all of these can exist coexisting at the same time. While you're fighting things at the crew on the deck of your ship, you can also be skirmishing with craft up close, as well as being part of a larger fleet engaged in combat. So you can have all three of these scales working at the same time at your table. We provide all the rules on how to do that. In addition, how to use your action economy, the actions, bonus actions, reactions, and object interactions, how those action economy normally works in melee combat, how it works at the 50 and 500 foot scale as well. So you can be simultaneously shooting somebody with a crossbow, commanding a siege crew to fire a siege weapon at a nearby ship, commanding your squadron to release a silo against an enemy fleet, and pilot your own ship, all at the same fluid action inside of one round of combat, just depending on which scale are you operating at in the moment, and we provide all the rules how to do that. And so that's the first 80 pages, all of this stuff: spell casting, exploration, maintaining ships and crews, lifestyles aboard a ship, a pretty deep dive to be able to do everything that you need to actually be able to effectively run a long-term Spelljammer campaign using 5th edition mechanics. And then we prove it with, there's also a random system generator. Sorry, can't forget about that. The first appendix is a random system generator, so you can use all of these adventuring scale mechanics that we have in the exploration chapter and then grind it down to be able to build your own wild space systems using consistent physics that we present in the book. And the second appendix is a conversion guide. So the last 25 pages of this uses all the rules that we build inside this and then showcase how they work by converting the Light of Xeraxis adventure that Wizards created to exemplify Spelljammer. We use that to convert it into the mechanics that we converted Spelljammer into. So we have, so 107 pages total. It's going to be publishing on DMsGuild somewhere between Thursday and Saturday this week. So keep an eye out for it. I'll be shouting from the rooftops when it actually publishes. Everyone can take a check out, see if they like it, and if they do, you'll get a ton of assets with it if you decide to purchase and support it. I'll have a coupon available for people. So we finished all the mechanics for this so far, and now we're going back and we are creating, let's go to here. We have this, the list of ships exemplifying all the different ships and the weapon systems that are on them, but the mechanics for building a ship and the mechanics for like firing weapons and stuff, there are different sections in the book. So that makes it a little clumsy for players and DMs to be able to move around inside the document to find what they're looking for. So what we want to do then is go back to our combat sheet here for reference. We're creating combat sheets. That's just a generic one. Let's go down to the squid ship. There we go. So we're creating these ship tracking sheets so that you have. This is a generic. This is just one of the 22 ships that we have in the book here. The squid ship, specifically. Look at this guy. He's bristling with weapons, just bristling with weapons. So it makes it easier for us to have these little half-page tracking sheets, so that you can just. This is included with the supplement. If you purchase, you'll get all of this information that's broken down to make it easy for you to use the mechanics that we create inside the book at a glance to know where you're at, and we'll provide a blank sheet of this for players to list out what type of ship they have and the type of weapons that they put on it, and if they want to draw a picture, they should. Absolutely, you should. So awesome. So that's what we're working on right now. This is the format that we have. The stats are just cut and pasted. Now that we're settled on a format, we're going to be able to go forth and work on the bombard first. So I'm going to just to wrap up for you guys real quick here. Let's see. Big shout out to the subreddit r Spelljammer. For being a home on Reddit to be able to publish this sort of stuff and all the cool conversations that get created there. I'm on the X Twitter platform at Phil Kearney. If you want to get notifications when I go live, you're certainly welcome to do so through X Twitter. Best way to support the channel is to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notifications of when I am live in the future. I'm here 11 times per week, 6 days a week in the morning, twice in the evenings, and 3 times during lunch during the week. So I'm here a lot, building a lot of different projects, and you can tune in to see what I'm working on any given day. This is 351 episodes so far. You can see us creating this book cover was back around episode 15, so you can jump into the full playlist here to check that stuff out. You can join my Discord community. The About page of my Patreon is always updating the Discord invite link, so go ahead and check me out there. If you want to, while you're there, post $1 to support the creation of all these assets. It'll be where we continue posting playtest content and having polls and open seats for playtesting in the future if you're interested in getting involved in any of this stuff. So, and then, of course, here's my Discord community. Bloop. Jump on in and all. All right, so having said all that, let's get this out of the way, and we're going to start creating some creature token or some ship tokens. So let's see what I want to do. I'm just going to first build. First, I need just to build out the bombard token. So I'm going to open. Let's go to. Let's see. Let's go to Spelljammer production, and let's go to our virtual tabletop assets. We'll go into the ships. Let's go to vessels. Let's open up bombard, and then let's go open up the. Let's see. Let's go to ship stat sheets, and let's grab our 10x10 grid. We can copy that. We can paste. We can go to here. We can then paste that over. See, look how nicely that just lines up. It's always off by a pixel. That's okay. There. Set pretty. Let's see. Drop this to the background. We'll reduce this down to 50%. Oof, off by 1%. We're getting better, Kearney. So there's a 3x3 space that we're occupying. This is at the 50-foot scale, so each one of these squares is 50 feet. So this is like a huge-sized creature, but at the 50-foot scale, right? So let's see. We have a bombard, the gifts cannon. We have ballistas, and we have harpoon slingers. So I want to standardize this so it fits inside of this square. This square is it's 2.2. Okay. So what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Let's take this. And let's reduce this down to image size is going to be dropped to 200. And then what I want to do is canvas size 2.5. There. Uh-oh. I need to... here, let's image... crop. Did that turn out good? Yeah, it turned out great. Cool. All right, and so we have that. Now we can image. Image size is already 200. Now we can image canvas size to 2.5. 2.5. Nice and clean. And let's see, what's the next thing I want to do? I want to go to, let's get this, I don't need this right now. Let's go to here. Let's go to our reference page here. And we'll bombard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, so we can grab the numbers 1, 2, 3 plus the stick. Let's grab that. Pull them to here. Let's put in a temporary background. 100%, 100%, 100%. There we go. And now we can get those out of the way. Let's take the number 1 and drop that down to here. Let's take the number, center it up. Nice. Now let's take the number 2 and center that up here. And then let's take the number 3 and drop it over here. I think I'm gonna go with a rotation, like a roundabout, you know? So let's see if we're sitting pretty in the center. Perfect. Very good. And very good. I really hope you haven't crashed. Oi. Let's file, save as to computer. I can hear myself. I can't mute it, otherwise I'm self-sabotaging myself. But I don't want it to get in. There we go. That should be okay. Let's go to PSD, ships vessel, bombard. I feel like I somehow crashed my computer. Open. Bombard. Okay, good. Everything's back on point. Let's zoom back in. this is what we're doing. This is the task today. To build these out. This is literally the last assets. These 22 ship sheets is the last thing I need to do to be able to publish this thing. Well, I mean, I need to build the product page and like fill in the credits on the front page, and then build all the art, like the advertising assets. But the book itself, it's donesy. So we'll probably publish. I bet we're gonna end up publishing on Saturday. There's that. And now let's take this, our stick. Buff up, and we can take this, and we can put that in the center, and then free transform. We'll go to skew. Let's just do that. Now let's skew this way. Skew. That seems okay. Let's work with that for now. Let's see if this all pans out. Duplicate, and duplicate some more. Actually, we should probably have these. Oops, we should probably actually have these on top. For the time being. Yeah, that goes there. That's the center-ish. If we transform. Nope. Let's try that again. Free transform. Well, yeah, at least we found center. That's good. Very nice. Now we can free transform, skew. Down a touch. Nice. Just do like that, and I can just put underneath when we're done. And this one. Grass with you there. Transform, skew, transform, skew. Let's try that again. Free transform, skew. Thank you. Burp, burp, burp. Timely timer. That. I feel like just straight black lines probably isn't the. I mean, it shows up well, but I don't think it's the right. I don't think it's the right solution. It's not reading nicely. Bungum bungum bop bop. Bungum bungum bop. Bungum bungum bop bop. Let's try. Well, let's try this. It's more visible. That's goodly. Goodish. It's good-ish. Duplicate for transform. Duplicate. Free transform. Skew up. Down. Is that effective? Maybe that's what I want to do. What if that's 50? And that's also 50. Let me flip it. Working on my skill shots here to get myself to be able to just pick off 50 on a glance. And then is that working? I can see it against the hole, so that's good. I think it does. Maybe this is how I should set that. What if I just did that? What if I just made it 50% for a black line? Would that work? No, because I'm losing up there. But what if outside of that? that, and then hey, is that a good idea or is that a bad idea? It doesn't seem like. Actually, that seems like a pretty good idea. I think that's going to work. Cool. Okay, let's hard commit to that then, shan't we? Ballista. Nice. Second try. What's all this then? What's all this then? Let's remove that, remove that, remove that. And we can free. Oop, I don't want to free transform that yet. I want to take this down to here. I want to duplicate it. Like there. Now I can free transform. Free transform, skew. Boom. And yeah, like that. Except those shit were off. All right, let's skew to you. Skew. Skew again. One, three. This is working out so far. And here, cut, paste. %. Getting better. Gray PSD. Sitting pretty. We are sitting pretty. Okay, now we can go back here and bump, 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 bump. Free transform. Bump, 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 bump. Very good. Very good. And Okay. Duplicate. Transform. Wow. Okay. Nice. Then duplicate. Also very nice. All right, so does that? Yeah, that seems to jive. Should I perhaps take the whole structure of this and scooch it over to here? Take these things. Free transform. Go. You know, masking this layer would probably be the fastest way for me to resolve this. One, two, three. That seems... feels pretty good. Let's save that. Now let's save it as file. Save as. PNG. There we go. Now let's go to our sheet here and see if we were successful. File, picture, from file, ship sheets, vessel, bombard. Numbers are the same size as the font. That's good. That's like a 14-point font. So that's like pretty easily readable. Looks like the lines are doing a good job of steering us to where they're supposed to be. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Hey, it looks like we have a format we can use. So now we're rocking, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of this stuff off screen. I'm not going to bore you with the details of this, but I'm basically going to just like traipse through like size, 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 space, 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 blah, 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 over and over again, like weapons, 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 weapons. We've gone over a number of times in previous episodes how weapons work, reload scores work, damage, etc. So that should damage type, piercing, roll, range, damage, reload. Let's see. I probably well, we know. I mean, you know it's ranged weapon or not. Piercing ram, sure. Grappling tentacles, yes. Ballista, ballista, ballista. There's lots of ballistas on this. What monster is this? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not the right one. Ballista ×2, and we'll have to get a mangonel in there, and then harpoon flingers is going to be ×3. So we need this, and then we need like a mangonel. Siege. It has 1,000-foot range. Does a D6 ×10. It's piercing damage. And reload score. It's 5. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have a mangonel. It has a gift cannon. That's right. What do we call that thing? Range ships weapons. Gift giant cannon. Damage is D12 ×10. Bludgeoning damage. Reload score is 11. There we go. Gift cannon and ballista. And then harpoon flinger. 1, 2, 3. And then we can... come on, buddy, hook me up. Should have an option to delete those. There we go. Cool. Okay. I mean, I need to change this, but that's basically how this thing breaks down. So, nice. There we go. One down, one to go, another down, and one more show. But it never came back. But yeah, that looks real clean. What time is it? 7:13. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, we have 40 minutes. Oof. 21 ships to go. Let's keep at it, y'all. Let's see. Next up on deck is I will drop you out of view. File open. I guess Damselfly is next. Cheers, buddy. And so the rest of them we already have resized. So this should go quicker, if not quickly. Damselfly has 1, 2, 3 types of weapons as well. So 1, 2, 3 plus stick. Duplicate those layers into the damselfly. There. So now we can conceal that. Let's grab number 1. Number 1. Here, and then we'll take number 2. We'll put that here. And then we'll take number 3 and we'll put it there. The drama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About there. It has to be a little off center because this isn't a full square. It's a half square. It's even a little off on the square there too. So that feels about right. So we can angle, 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 and good. Cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little off like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little off. There we go. Cool. Duplicate. Duplicate. Free transform. Let's get these centered up. Cool. And then free transform. It's going to be skew through the heart. Uh-oh. God, that reads real good. I think I fucked up with the bombard. So I need to go back and get rid of the transparency that we botched up. Let's take this. Go. Nice. It's very, very pretty. Okay, cool. That's good. We can be like that. This needs to be gone. I think that's what we have. Open. Is that white? Yeah, it is. I forgot to get rid of that. So let's go. God bless. God bless that we added a PDF here. So let's drop this down to here, and then save. Thank you. And then file, save as to file, document, PNG, replace. Big disgrace. Got mud on your face. Bombard equals transparent again. Okay, cool. All right, we're cooking here, guys. We are cooking. Let's see. Next up is going to be the mangonel. There, and let's just give it a squinch. Seems kind of pretty. That, then oh my god, it's working. Not bad. Let's go back to here. Too specific? Yeah, actually looks pretty good. Actually, it does look pretty good. Obvious lines are obvious. Nitpicky as ever. Cool. Nope, that works. Okay, good. Okay, good. This is, yes. This is very yes. Very yes. And then let's take there's goblins. Yeah. All right, so let's do that, and let's go here, and let's skew. That'll do. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wibble me shimbers. Hey, nice. All right, it looks like we have ourselves a dragonfly. Or damselfly? Oh, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever. It's ours. It's all ours. There we go. We can file, save as, PNG, no, PDF, PSD, that's what we want to be. Damselfly, PSD. Now we're going to file, save as to PNG. Yes. Very yes. Now we go over here. We can drop down. Kiss and a prayer. It's going to be there. Computer? What did I do? Okay. Thank you. Jeez, McCrow, man. Something weird's going on with my world. Again. Endless weird. Bam! Sitting pretty. Oh, it is too pretty. Ballista is 1. Trevor, 1. Mangonel is 1. Piercing, 5. And then harpooners are times 2. Now, and harpoon flingers. Bam! And we get rid of all that. And it brings us back to dope. Ballista, Mangonel, harpoon flingers, we're good. And now we go down to, wow, this is working out really, really well. What's the catch? 1, 2, oh, we're on to the flying fish, that's cool. Close that out. File, open. Flying fish. Flying fish has 3 as well. Doink doink. So we probably want to put like 1, and then 2, and then 3. There we go. Wait for my brother Baron. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3. Cool. We could probably put 3 there. I think that'll line up better. All right. No. Yeah. This is great. Duplicate. So off screen tonight, I'm going to be back at lunch today. We're going to continue working on the Ravnica Rubble Belt Hex Crawl West March campaign play tests that we're creating for the Martial Power System that we've been streaming online. We'll be looking at physical hazards. Pops. Let's see. Yeah, and then so my off-screen time I will be spending on updating the technical the specifications here, the text. I shan't bore you with that stuff, but I will come back, and if I get the text done on my own off-screen, then I'll continue moving forward with this. And if I can get this done by tomorrow, that'll give me that'll give me Thursday and Friday to update the actual product, so that it publishes pretty. Very nice. We're coming along very nicely here, and it's 7:30, so I've still got 20 some odd minutes. Let's just keep working. Let's just keep working. Number 1 is going to be here. Why is that? Huh. That is obnoxious, isn't it? Let's do that. Fucking A, man. Free transform. Very good. So line it up there, right? 1, and then 2, and then 3. Yeah, that's a pretty place to sit. All right, you got 10 minutes left today. No, 20 minutes. Yep, 20 minutes left. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. And then ye old number 3. Still sitting pretty. Standardized positions, yo. I'm at all positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Burf. Get y'all up there like that. Oh, that'll come in handy. Okay. Let's go here. Trebuchet all day. We go 1 with the ballista, 2, 3. Maybe that's the way that we're supposed to do this. Oh my god, that was pretty natural. Holy shit. Look how easily that lined up. Wow. I hope the rest of reality is that simple. What a blessing. Thank you. Jasu. I'm not doing them in alphabetical order, right? So, I mean, that doesn't technically matter. Ballista, Mangonel, Harpoon Flinger, Gift Cannon, Ballista, Harpoon Flinger. It seems to be going from biggest to smallest. From melee to ranged, biggest to smallest. I think is generally how I'm doing it. But I'm also trying to rotate, like have a clockwise rotation. So far it's working out, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so that can work out. 1, 2, and then we can have 3. One, and then 2, and then 3. Ugh, what a pain. What a pain. I guess first up, let's clean up what can be cleaned. This ain't easy, dudes. If it was easy, that's why I wouldn't get paid the big bucks, you know? Let's go with free transform. Ooh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. Apparently I can still hear myself. That's fine. Flip horizontal. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put trebuchet and then ballista. So yeah, that's working out. Let's go with you over to here. And then let's duplicate that layer and line you up here. Yeah. Like that. And then we can get rid of the 2 in a moment. And There we go. 1, and then ballistas, and then harpoon flingers. Oh, that worked out. Very nice. All right, we're making it happen. Let's do this, and we'll go with merge, merge, and that's sitting pretty. Go down here. There, and then here. Very nice. No. 1, 2, and 3. Those are all going to move over to here. And then 1, 2. Bungle my shoe. Not bad. Skew. Let's tilt this up just a touch so it's centered. Very nice. And then this one we can skew down. Or over maybe? Oh my god. That lines up so nicely. God damn. So nicely. All right, we're looking good. Let's grab this, and then bump, 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 bump. Drop it down to here, and we'll mask over, mask over. Like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. So far, this is working out. Now we have these dudes. Let's see. Well, first off, let's just make sure they're lined up correct. Move those up. This one's going to be our designated down. And let's go to further free transform, and we are now set up to skew. Wow. Not bad. Cool, okay. bad. Here and here. Let's go with free transform. That feels about right. Let's try it. Not, I don't hate it. It ain't bad. Let's skew to win. Pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Whew, woof. Not bad. Skew to win. Nice. That's super fun. I love traipsing across like that. That's super neat. Oh, I love how that looks. It's so fun. It is so fun. There, nice. Wow, that panned out. So I guess let's file, save as PSD, and then we'll conceal that, and then file, save as PNG. Very so, yes. And then we'll go back to here. Little war guppy, you kicking it. All right. That took me 17 minutes. So that's giving us an idea of the kind of tempo that I need. It's basically 5 minutes per pip. A lot of pips. We're making progress, guys. There's 22 of these. We've done 3. I'm going to redo the squid ship, and this is just a placeholder for all of them. I'm going to go ahead and close up shop right now, and we'll get back. We'll get back to this. I'll be back tomorrow morning to continue working. Numbers, gray, numbers. Okay, cool. We'll have to clear all that stuff out. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 done. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13 to go. And then we have 6 craft to also do, and that'll cap off all these dudes. Oh, this is looking pretty good, guys. We'll keep at this, and so I think that I'll be back. I'm going to be back in about 5.5 hours, from 12:30 to 1:30 ish. Today is when we're going to work on the Martial Powers Rebel Belt Hex Crawl campaign, playtest campaign that we're building for Martial Powers. And then I'll be off screen for the rest of the night. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, in about 22 hours to keep pushing at this. If I can get all of this, if I can get all all the text done for the thing for the ships. Then we'll be in a really good place to be able to knock down the rest of these ships. At worst by Thursday night, which means I'll have Friday morning, and I need to build out assets Friday onto the page. My intention is to be done at some point on Saturday. Shit, I think I've got a St. Patrick's thing I'm supposed to be doing on Saturday. But luckily I have Monday off, so if it doesn't happen by Saturday, I have a dentist appointment on Monday, which means I'll have Monday off. So I'll have a lot of extra time for me to mess around. So Saturday, maybe Monday, is what we're looking at right now. I don't want to rush it. Just want it to look good. So. Man, I'm excited, guys. All right, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and cut for now. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. If you think this stuff is cool, just let it play out. And just grab some other episodes and let those play as well so I can get some lift. The only way I can get any visibility on YouTube is if people are willing to watch the content. So if you think this stuff is cool, just let it run. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys in 5.5 hours for Ravnica Rebel Belt. Laters.